Hi everyone, welcome to Border Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie and this is a double shot of Tier 8 Premium French heavy tank action featuring the AMX M4 49 Liberte tank and the FCM. The first game, don't adjust your sets. Yes it is, it's featuring me. Not often I get a game that I think's good enough for me to put up on YouTube, but this is a tank that I'm absolutely loving right now. It's been my go-to tank for credit grinding, and of course I bought a few Tier 9 and 10 tanks not so long ago, which absolutely depleted my credit reserves, and so I've been doing a few Tier 8 premium tanks with the extra credit. What are they called? The booster things, when you do your extra credits or extra XP. So I'm grinding out crew experience as well as credits in the AMX M4 49 Liberty tank, and I've even joined a dynamic platoon because, as I said, I'm close to the next crew skill, and of course when you platoon with people who are the same tier as you, you do get a little bit of a bonus in experience. And with accelerated crew training turned on in the AMX M4 49 Liberte tank, then that every little bit helps, I guess, especially when you're a noob like me and you often die without doing too much, as some of the people from a new clan might tell you when I'm platooning and doing all that kind of stuff. So 2-zip is the score already. Of course, when there a couple of light tanks were spotted on, what's it called, Lakeville, on that centre road. And of course everyone, as we know, whenever a light tank gets spotted on the centre road in Lakeville, everyone sort of waits here and snipes. And of course this dynamic platoon's all premium tanks, which I didn't notice until just now myself. The FCM 50t and the low. So 2-zips the score on Lakeville, and as a top tier heavy I'm just going into where the heavy tanks go to do a bit of a brawl. And I've spotted the KV85, and the KV85 is just going to be easy money for the FCM. For the AMX M4 49, put my second shot into him, not lucky enough to kill him. I move forward just so that somebody doesn't shoot me in the side from the centre where my platoon mates are brawling, and I'll pick up that kill, thank you very much, bringing the score to 3-1. And now I don't want to stuff around too much, moving straight into where it's all happening. Shot into the side of the 110, the Chinese Tier 8 heavy tank, which isn't a bad tank at all. It's a long time since I've had it, but I know it was a pretty handy one. Another shot into the Chinese heavy tank. Somebody's firing high explosive. Oh, there's a Tier 6 medium tank there chipping away at 100 apiece, and with the score on 6-1, this heavy platoon has absolutely smashed that heavy line, as well as the IS3, who's picked up a couple of kills, and the AMX AC48, who's been sniping from that centre road and assisting quite well into that heavy. Who needs to aim? You do need to aim. Shot the JP2, picking up my second kill. 8-1's the score, and now we're just going to roll straight towards where the enemy are. The KV4 will be my next target. Is on 898 hit points with the score on 9-2, and I'm on only 140 odd hit points, less than my full health. Not holding back, not like that bloke at the FCM, but to be fair, he could be on reasonably. Oh no, he's still got plenty of health. Fired clutch, but didn't quite land. Lucky I didn't kill that Cromwell, that would have been awkward. 9-4's the score as the Cromie gets taken out by the T26E4 Super Pershing, and with nobody else lighting up their cap, I've decided that's going to be my job, so I'll go straight forward. Hopefully someone gets rid of this KV4. I haven't got a shot at it where at the angle I'm coming from, but I certainly want to get shots into whatever gets lit down there. Only not the easiest tanks to penetrate, Pershings and Super Pershings, but just there on the Super Pershing, if you can get your shot to land, is generally not a bad place to hit them when they're hulled down. Bounce another shot. Of course, the AMX M4 49 Liberte tank is pretty good at bouncing shots, and I've quickly realised 10-4, I'm no use stuffing around trying to snipe these blokes out. We're up by 6 tanks. I'm just going to push right into them. I've got full health, I've got more armour than anyone else on my team, and this is going to be where I pick up some more damage and hopefully kills. I get a shot into the Pershing, bringing him down to a 1-shot, and the Super Pershing, he looks like he wants to come forward, but he's just a little bit nervous. And that's what I was talking about, right in the top of the turret. On the left hand side, as you're facing him, that's where you want to shoot him. The IS-3 on the enemy side, however, on pretty high health. So we want to get rid of these other tanks first. Very poorly aimed shot, that one. Call me a noob if you like. 2,222 hit points of damage, 2,000 blocked. Add a little bit more to that, as the Liberty tank just loves bouncing shots all day, especially from mediums. Mediums really seem to have a trouble penetrate. Well, as I say, they have trouble. 2 shots do penetrate. Still got plenty of health, still got plenty of armour. The low picks up the kill on the Pershing, and that's just going to leave the IS-3. Get ammo racked. Look at the artillery, but I'm not staying on the cap. I don't want to cap this one out. There's more damage here. More damage means more credits. And when I'm grinding credits in my AMX M4 49 Liberty tank, that's what I'm after. Plenty of damage. Another shot into the IS-3. The old TTB and the IS-3 causing a nice distraction. It looks like he's not sure where to aim, this IS-3. So I'll pick up the kill. Picking up the last kill of the game, which is always a pretty good feeling, as we have a very quick look at the post-game battle results. Unusual for me, it's an Ace Tanker Mastery badge in the AMX M4 MLE 49 Liberte Ace Tanker Mastery badge. Hand of God for surviving a win the battle, having received damage from at least 4 different enemy vehicles. Well, that's what happens when you move forward. Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Shellproof, Steel Wall for getting the most hits, which is not hard to get steel walls in the Liberty tank. High caliber. And looking at the second page, 3,303 hit points of damage, 3 kills, 1,303 base experience. So if your lucky number's 3, that's where you want to do it. 20 shots fired, 15 hit, 13 did damage, 2160 blocked by armor, a little bit of spotting, and have a look at these credits, 117,000 credits. And it looks like might have had a personal reserve going. Yeah, I did have a personal reserve going. That gave me an extra 30,000 credits. So for a game that only went for 6 minutes, I'm pretty happy with that result. As we move on to the second game of this double shot of French heavy premium tank action. This is another replay sent to me by Agent Infinity, who's recently left ANZAF and gone to Team Efficiency or Team Utism, depending, I'm not really sure how you'd pronounce it. And in this game, he's on mines. It's an encounter battle. And is in his FCM 50t as he tries to get a shot into the FV4 202 British premium medium tank, waiting for his gun to load. He finally gets a shot into him, and you can see the gun does a similar amount of damage as the Liberty tank, on average 240 with 212 penetration, 259 penetration for the APCR rounds, which are the premium rounds. And looking at the minimap, Agent Infinity's side looks like they've won the hill, the mine, the donut, whatever you want to call it, the bit of the middle of the map. They haven't won it convincingly though. That KV3 could quite convincingly beat the Leo, and so Agent Infinity is going to go up and try and slow down the Russian heavy tank at tier 7 and just bully him. He's tracked and damaged him, and he's going to want to keep him there, keep him tracked, pick up the assisted damage, and of course keep him there where he can continue to put damage into him. Takes him down. He was full health not so long ago. Now he's on 222. Now he's dead, as the Leo does the right thing and kills the tier 7 Soviet KV3 heavy tank. And looks like the Spic on the enemy side, either SPIC or SP1C, having a crack at the T32, but he doesn't last too long. There's still somebody capping the base and nobody really spotting it, as Agent Infinity puts a shell into the T32, camping the back of the map. That's not how you win games in a top tier heavy tank, by camping the back of the map. But Agent Infinity will know that, oh well, it's one less top tier heavy tank that we have to worry about near the cap. It looks like everybody has gone for the cap circle on the enemy side. Agent Infinity looking at maximising damage into the T29. He bounces the tier 7 American heavy tank, and it is known for its troll armour. That shot won't bounce, so it takes him down to 14 hit points. Can he get the kill? He's no longer spotted. He's trying to shoot where he was last seen. There he is. Thank you very much. That's his first kill. 6-2 is the score, 7-2. And Agent Infinity done 1,739 hit points of damage so far. And in his premium French heavy tank, He's going to want to do a little bit more than that. It looks like it's the IS who's on the cap, so that's the tank he wants to get rid of. I don't think for a moment that the enemy side are going to cap this one out, but Agent Infinity wants to make the most of any opportunity that comes his way. Takes the IS down to a one shot. He'll be hoping for the kill. Can he get it? Yes, he can. 2 kills to Agent Infinity, 2,758 hit points of damage, and now it's time to go back to work on the IS-3, who very kindly is still showing Agent Infinity his side and really not looking towards the French heavy tank. It looks like he's just going to sit there and take it, and we absolutely love it when this happens, when enemy tanks just sit there and soak up the damage. Scorpion G picks up the kill in the IS-3, and now it's just time to farm damage on this Emil. This is amazing. It's another shot into the Emil. 11-5, 12-5 is the score, and this Agent Infinity happy to take a shot from the Tiger 1, and he's just going to move right in. Keep putting the damage into the Tier 7 heavy tank. Just drive straight past him. You can see he's got 2 marks of excellence on this tank, and not hard to understand why. 3 kills, 4,531 hit points of damage, and hello T32. How'd camping at the back work out for you? Obviously didn't work out too well. He decided to move all the way up to the G line, and it's good night Irene to the IS-2. Agent Infinity picks up his 4th kill. Not sure if he's going to be quick enough to get to the S51 to make it 5 kills. No, he's not. 15-5, a comprehensive win there from Agent Infinity. And have a look at the post-game battle results. He absolutely creamed that one. It's an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Bruiser, Duelist, Fighter, 5 for effect, can Defender medal for reducing the cap points. Remember at that stage, that IS really was looking... He was never looking close to capping, but he did have a lot of cap points there, especially when he was unspotted, and the high caliber for doing more than 20% of the total damage in the game. 4,812 hit points of damage, 4 kills, 1442 base experience, and a swag of medals, including the high caliber and the defender. 25 shots fired, 24 hit, 23 went through. 1,105 spotting damage, and have a look at these credits. 77,000 credits. That's with a standard account. Of course, a premium account would have been 121,000 credits, and that's the credit potential of these Tier 8 premium tanks, especially when you've got those boosters running. So I hope you've enjoyed these 2 replays, one featuring me, one featuring Agent Infinity in his new clan. Thanks for the replay, Agent Infinity. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and see you all next time.